In this video, I'm going to be unveiling 20 boring businesses that make money while you sleep. Most people chase exciting businesses, but billionaires often own boring businesses. Why? Because boring businesses solve everyday problems and people pay for them every single month. Please pay a close attention to this. Today, I'll show you 20 boring businesses that can generate income even while you're sleeping. And I'll use simple maths to prove how small monthly payments can become life-changing income. What makes a business sleep-proof? Income is not equal to time. Instead, income is equal to customers multiplied by monthly payments. Example: 100 customers pay $25 per month. That implies that income generated is equal to 100 times 25, which is equal to $2,500 per month. Even while you are sleeping, money keeps arriving. Let's see the first business. Business number 1. Quickly, if you are new to my channel, please, I need you to like and share this video. It means a lot for me to keep doing this on this channel. I bet you the number 20 will wow your imagination. Let's start with the first. Storage units. People rent empty spaces. An example: 150 storage units at an average rent of $90 per month. That implies that the income that will be generated is 150 multiplied by 90, which is equal to $13,500 per month. Even if only 80% are occupied, 120 multiplied by 90 will still give you $10,800 per month. Now let's look at business number 2. Laundry. A laundromat. Example: 80 washing machines washing circles per day at an average of $6 daily. This will imply that the income will be equal to 80 times 6, which is equal to $480 monthly. Will become 480 multiplied by 30, and that will be equal to $14,400. Business number 3. Car wash. Let's look at an example. Say 50 cars per day at an average of $15 daily. This will imply that the income will be equal to 50 times 15, and that will be equal to $750 per day. Then monthly, you have $750 multiplied by 30, and that will be equal to $22,500 that will be generated. Business number 4. ATM machines. Example: say 300 withdrawals per month. 300 withdrawals per month fees at $3 per withdrawal. That implies that the income will become 300 times 3, which is equal to $900. Now imagine owning 10 machines. That will be 900 times 10, which is equal to $900, which is equal to $9,000 per month. Business number 5. Vending machines. Example: 40 snacks per day at an average profit of $2. That implies that the income that will be generated will be 40 times 2, which is equal to $80 per day. And considering a monthly income will be 80 times 30, which is equal to $2,000. Now, owning 15 machines implies that 2,400 will multiply 15, and that will give you $36,000. That will give you $36,000 per month. Now, business number 6. Parking lot. Example: 100 spaces at $8 per day. That means 100 times 8, which will give you $800 per day, which implies that the monthly income will be equal to $24,000. Business number 7. Self-service car vacuum. An example, 60 customers at $4 daily. It will imply that the income generated will be 60 multiplied by 4, and that will be equal to $240. Now, multiplying by 30 to get a monthly revenue that will be generated, and you will get $7,200. Business number 8, the ice machines. For example, 100 bags per day at a profit of $3 daily. That will imply that the income generated will be $300 daily. Multiplying that by 30 will give you $9,000 as monthly revenue. Business number 9, a water refilling station. Say 200 customers per day at an average of $2 per customer daily. That will imply the income of $400, and then a monthly income of $12,000. Business number 10, RV storage. Say 75 spaces at $140 per space monthly. This implies an income of 75 times 140, which is equal to $10,500 per month. Now let's see business number 11, mobile home park. Say you have 40 lots at $500 per month. This implies that the income generated will be 40 times 500, which is equal to $20,000 monthly. Business number 12, equipment rentals. Say you have 20 rentals per month at $250 per rentals. This will imply that the income generated will be 20 times 250, which is equal to $5,000. Business number 13, portable toilet rentals. Say you have 100 units to rent at $120 per month. This will imply an income of $12,000 per month. Business number 14, dumpster rentals. Say you have 40 dumpster rentals at $350 per month. This implies that the income it will generate is equal to 40 times 350, which will give you a whopping $14,000 per month. Now let me bring you business number 15, commercial cleaning contracts. Say you have 25 businesses at $600 per month. This implies that you have 25 times 600, which will give you $15,000 per month. Quite boring, but the profit is guaranteed. Business number 16, land maintenance contracts. Say you have 100 homes at $80 per month. This will imply an income of $8,000 per month. Now business number 17, billboard rentals. Let's say you have one billboard that you give at the rate of $2,500 per month. If you own 10 billboards, you will be generating $25,000 per month. Business number 18, a mini warehouse. If you have 50 warehouses that you give out at $200 each month, this will imply an income of $10,000 per month. Now, business number 19. Mailbox rental business. If you have 300 mailboxes at the rate of $25 per month, this will imply an income of 300 times 25, which is equal to $7,500 per month. And that brings us to the last but not the least, commercial property leasing. Say you have 10 offices that you give at the rate of $2,000 each month. This will imply that you have an income of $20,000 monthly. The big lesson. Now, recurring revenue formula. Recurring revenue formula is equal to monthly revenue and monthly revenue is equal to numbers of customers multiplied by monthly fees. This is why investors love subscriptions and rental businesses. Take growth example. Suppose you buy one vending machine at a profit of $2 per month. After 1 year, you buy another. So year 1, you have one machine, which is equal to $200 per month. Year 2, you have 2 machines, which will be equal to $400 per month. Then if you continue year by year 3, you have 4 machines, which will now give you $800 per month. Still on year 4. In that same momentum, you will have 8 machines, which will be generating $1,600 per month. Then by the 5th year, you have 16 machines, which will be equal to $3,200 profit per month. Because instead of spending profits, you reinvest. This is how wealth compounds. Compound growth example is invest $5,000. If the business earns 15%, then after 1 year you are getting $5,750. By the end of 5 years, you get $10,050. As side hustle, your money working for you. Your money has roughly doubled through compounding. Take this final lesson. Rich people don't always work harder. They own systems that keep producing income. The goal isn't just to earn money today. The goal, rather, is to build assets that generate incomes tomorrow. If you learned something valuable today, please subscribe for more videos where I use simple mathematics to explain money, investments, businesses, and wealth creation. My next video will be the mathematics of owning rental properties. How one house can build long-term wealth. Remember, the numbers don't lie. Understanding the mathematics helps you make smarter financial decisions. Thanks for watching.